Alrighty. All right, this is the one I've been waiting to do, man. I've been waiting to do this one. So check this out, y'all. Today's show is going to be a little bit different. Hopefully you guys can participate. Hopefully you guys know how to trash talk. Hopefully you guys basically see a team that you don't like and you come on in and trash talk. This is going to be an open show. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Share this with a college football fan that likes to talk trash. So basically what I'm going to do is, as you see, the wheel is on the screen. I'm going to spin the wheel. Now I'm going to spin the wheel. It's going to land on the team. And then I'm going to put the link in the description, in the chat. Somebody could come on in and roast this team, talk trash about this team. Now, if you're watching and this is your team and you want to come in and defend this team, you can do so. Or if you come in, first thing first, when you come in, you got to say what team you represent. So if somebody wants to come on and talk trash about your team to you, they can do that also. We're going to make this thing fun today. So as you see the wheel, there's the thumbnail you see only I think I put only like 5 or 6 teams on there. Obviously, I'm not going to put every single one on there. So there's more teams. So right now, we're just going to go through the teams right now real quick. So basically, you got Michigan, the Michigan Has-Beens, a.k.a. the Michigan Wolverines, the West Virginia Shortcomers, a.k.a. the West Virginia Mountaineers, the Penn State Petties. We already know how that goes, and we don't even have to get into it. The Ohio State Thieves, a.k.a. the Buckeyes. We all know why they thieves. 2002. I ain't got to say much more. All right, so Oklahoma Chokers, you already know how that goes. Been in the playoffs for the past couple seasons, and every time they get there, they lose in the first round. They choke. Oklahoma Chokers, it's fit. The Clemson Kitty Cats, you already know. The Florida Baby Lizards, the Oregon Chickens, the Texas Cryhorns. Texas recently talking about giving penalties for players from the other team throwing down the horn. Like, throwing down the horn, that's not going to stop nothing. If I'm beating you by 60, I'm still going to throw down the horn. What's the unsportsmanlike conduct going to do? Anyway, and plus, Texas is talking about going over to the SEC, where they love to talk trash. So that should be interesting. Now, moving along, you got the Tennessee Big Macs. We already know the McDonald's thing. They giving players money, stuff like that. FS Pooh, the name says it all. Florida State's been dumpster fire for the past, 3, 4, 5, their whole life. They've been dumpster trash their whole life. So FS Pooh fits them perfectly. The Georgia Chihuahuas, all bark, no bite, basically. Well, then again, Chihuahuas do. Never mind. Georgia come up short every single year. They're going to win the championship every single year. They're going undefeated every single year. And it's been that since 1980, every single year. So, moving on from Georgia. Then you got the South Carolina Game Puss. You know how that goes. South Carolina, one of the worst teams in college football. Nobody can prove that otherwise. So, we're going to move on from there. Then you got Notre Dame, basically Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish, blah, blah, blah. So, like I said, man, you got the Miami Hurricanes. I don't think none of y'all want to come in here and talk trash about my Hurricanes. If you do, you're a terrible person and a whole lot of other stuff. Anyways, moving on. And then you got the Alabama Cousins, a.k.a. the Alabama Crimson Tide. I don't even have to go into detail about the whole cousin thing. I think a lot of y'all know, especially if you live in Alabama. So anyways, let me go ahead and see who all is in here. If y'all are ready for this, I'm gonna put the link in the chat right after I spin this wheel. So whoever wants to come in, whatever team it lands on, whoever wants to come in and talk some trash, whoever think they got the balls to talk some trash about somebody's team, let's see. So let me go ahead and spin this wheel one time. Okay, so first team up on the chopping block is the Tennessee Big Macs, aka the Tennessee Volunteers. So I'm gonna put the link in the chat right now. See if anybody want to come in here and talk some trash about Tennessee. This should be an easy one. Tennessee has been terrible for the past decade. Recently, the whole McDonald's situation is up. So this one should be easy. And also, once a team has been picked, basically, I'm gonna take them off the wheel because we don't want to keep, doing the same team over or landing on the same team over and over. So I just put the link in the chat. So for anybody that wants to come in here and talk some trash about Tennessee, hit that link. It should be interesting. And if nobody comes, I'll give it a minute. If nobody comes in, we'll move on from Tennessee because, Tennessee might escape the roasting. So if nobody comes in within a minute, we'll basically move on to the next team. So basically when you hit the link, we got somebody in the back here. Tyler the GOAT, what's going on with you? What team do you represent?
Okay, so I'm representing the Alabama
Crimson Tide. Okay. So we're gonna do this one at a time for anybody that's trying to join. So Tyler, you're up, man. What you think about Tennessee?
Listen, Tennessee fans, they can just go home. Like, they ain't got nothing. Like, they can beat good teams once, but then the next year they're just terrible.
That's it?
They haven't won a championship in 10 years?
10 years? What Tennessee are you talking about? I think the last time Tennessee won a championship was 1998.
Yeah, I'm talking about Tennessee Volunteers, also called the Big Macs.
Yeah, it's been more than 10 years. It's been about 20 odd years.
Oh, yeah.
Man, you're an Alabama fan. I thought you would have way more ammunition for Tennessee.
They're all talk. Their fans are.
What's the worst whooping Alabama ever gave Tennessee? You remember?
No, not really.
Oh, man, I'm gonna have to kick you, Tyler, man. I was expecting some ammunition. I was expecting you to come in here and just roast Tennessee. I was expecting Tennessee to just want to go outside and bury themselves after you're done.
Alrighty, then I'll leave. Get somebody else up in here. See what they got.
All right, Tyler, man. Take it easy. All right, so we got Chris. What's going on, Chris?
What's up?
All right, what you got for Tennessee, man?
Oh, man. They're really not real UT. It's Texas.
You say what now?
Texas is the real UT.
Okay, so you say UT is Texas. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What else you got, man? Come on now, you got to bring it.
They better win at least 6 games. They can't even win 6 games.
So they can't even win how many games?
6. They can't even make the bowl.
How many games did Tennessee win last season?
I don't think they made the bowl either, that's for sure. What they have? About 4 or 5.
Listen, man. Y'all got to bring that heat, man. What is going on? Where y'all trash talking game at?
I mean, we don't really play Tennessee, so I can't really say much.
But man.
Why? What you think about them?
Well, I think about Tennessee. Let me see. The bottom of the SEC. They've been the bottom of Alabama's shoe for the last, 15, 20 years. What else? They've been coming up short. The team like Georgia, Florida, haven't done nothing since what's his name? Manning, since Manning left. I'm gonna spin the wheel again. Tennessee must be a hard one. They pretty easy. They just
It needs to land on Clemson because they haven't been relevant since now. Like, where were they 10 years ago before they hired their head coach? Exactly.
I mean, Tennessee, man, McDonald bag, putting money in McDonald bag, buying players and can't even win more than 6 games, buying players. Come on, man.
Yeah, that too.
All right, I'm going to spin the wheel again. Chris, I'm going to spin the wheel. Whatever it lands on, I'm going to put the link in the chat. Somebody else could come on and talk trash about
All righty.
them. All right, man.
Have a good day, bro.
Y'all got to bring that heat, man. Y'all got to bring that heat. Y'all got to make these fan base, like Mr. Jackson posts like to say, y'all got to make these fan base feel like they want to cry. Like, come on. All right, let's spin this wheel. Who's next? Who's next? All right, so I know y'all got something for Texas. I'm going to put that link in the chat. Anybody wants to come in and talk some trash about the Texas Longhorn, a.k.a. the Cryhorns. The link is in the chat. Click on that link and let's get it. I know at least one of y'all got some heat for them Texas Cryhorns. Like I said, that link in the chat, click on it. Come on in. Nobody wants to talk trash about Texas. I'll get a minute. I should get like a little Wheel of Fortune. What is it? Not Wheel of Fortune. It's Jeopardy. I should get one of them little countdown things. Nobody wants to talk trash about Texas. Y'all scared of Texas? Texas beat your favorite team? Everybody scared of Texas? What's going on? Y'all scared of them little short horns?
Daddy, you want to eat pizza?
Damn, Texas getting off easy. Texas got them shook. Texas ain't done nothing since Vince Young, but everybody scared of Texas. What's going on here? Texas used to run the state of Texas, and now they second fiddle to Texas A&M. But everybody's scared of Texas? That's what's going on? I'm going to have to spin the wheel? You say, read my comment. Aaron, man, you could click that link and come on in. You click that link. Come on in and talk that trash about Texas. You scared they fans gonna hear you? Aaron, who's your team, Aaron? Who is your team? Maybe Texas been beating up on your team, man. If I got to read your comment and you can't come on here and say it, then I don't know. You say Texas horns down right off. Man, that's weak, man. That's weak. All right, well, I guess we're going to move on from Texas then. Texas got everybody shook. Congratulations, Texas. You're the first team that nobody wants to come in and talk trash about. Y'all are a powerhouse. Y'all dominant. Y'all run the Big 12. Y'all about to run the SEC too. Moving on from Texas. All right, let's spin this wheel, baby. Let's see which other team is up on the chopping block. Oh, so close. All right, so we got the South Carolina Game Puss, a.k.a. the South Carolina Gamecocks. Now, put the link in the chat again. For those of you that wants to come in and talk some trash about the South Carolina Game Puss, the link is in the chat. Come on in. Aaron said it wouldn't open the link. Well, you click on the link, turn on your mic. You don't have to turn on your camera, just turn on your mic, and it'll let you on. Everybody else, that's what they do. All right, so South Carolina, one of the bottom feeders of the SEC, hasn't won anything since the beginning of time. At one point, there was a great rival to Clemson. Now Clemson's on top. They're pretty much a bottom feeder of college football in general, not just the SEC. They couldn't buy a win, you know. Hey, thank you to South Carolina, though. Y'all did give us some T-Rob. The link is in the chat, man. You got to hit the link in the chat. I hit the link to post. So once you hit the link, StreamYard will pop right up. Cedric, what's going on with you, man? What's going on? So nobody ain't got no trash talk for South Carolina. I ain't got no trash talkers on here. Y'all must be waiting on the teams. SEC dogs, you ain't got no trash talk for South Carolina. I know you a Georgia Chihuahua. You ain't got no ammunition. So we just gonna move on from South Carolina too. All right, I guess everybody's scared of South Carolina. What is going on today? No trash talkers around today. Nobody don't know how to trash talk South Carolina. It should be a pretty simple thing to do. I mean, they ain't win nothing in forever. All right, so we're going to move on from South Carolina. Nobody hit the link. South Carolina. Guess nobody wants to talk trash about y'all. Y'all been trash for so long that nobody really care about y'all no more. So we'll move on from y'all.
No more.
All right, let's go. Let's see who's next. All right, so you got the Ohio State Thieves. Ohio State Thieves. The link is in the chat, man. Anybody want to come in here and talk some trash about Ohio State, hit that link. The link is in the chat. Anybody wants to come talk some trash about Ohio State, just hit the link. Hey, Cedric, man, you can hit that link, boss. Hit that link. Come talk all the trash about Ohio State you want. Me personally, I think Ohio State's a bunch of thieves. I don't know how much they paid that referee, the what's his name, Terry Porter. I don't know how much they paid him to call that fake ass pass interference in the end zone that cost the Miami Hurricanes the championship in 2002. I don't know how much they paid Terry Porter, but nonetheless, watch that game over and over. You watch that play over and over, and you can see we was clearly robbed. Right now, Miami should have 6 rings, not 5. Ohio State fans, if y'all celebrate that 2002 championship, y'all are just terrible people. Plain and simple. I hope you go to sleep, wake up next morning with all your hair out, all your hair gone, bald headed. He said Ohio State fans gonna be old when we flip Singletary. Yeah, keep an eye on that. Singletary did take Ohio State out of his I think it was in his bio on his Twitter and stuff like that. So he's down there. He came to Miami for the swim, for the pool party. Miami did send out some offers, official offers today Singletary was one of those guys, so we'll keep an eye on it. It's recruiting, everything changes every day, so we'll keep an eye on that. All right, so I guess nobody wants to talk trash about Ohio State, so I guess I'll just remove Ohio State. Man, I ain't got no trash talkers on the channel. As much as they be coming, y'all must be waiting on my team or something. Y'all must be waiting on my team or something. I see. Let's spin it again. Let's see who's next. All right, so you got the USC. What's going on with you, Nick? So I see you got the USC condoms, aka the USC Trojans. Link is in the chat. Anybody got some trash for Anybody got some trash talk for USC? Like I said, the link is in the trash. Anybody want to come in and trash talk USC? I'll put a minute on the clock. So you got a minute to hit that link. Come on in and talk some trash about them. And if also, if your team pop up, if the USC Trojans is your team and somebody's on here trash talking them, you can also hit that link and come on in and talk trash right back to them. You say USC just another irrelevant team. Who, Aaron, you're an Alabama fan, ain't it? If I'm not mistaken, you're an Alabama fan, aren't you? Yeah, I remember that year when USC said they was gonna come out and beat the brakes off Alabama. What was the score at the end of that game? Oh man, what has USC done since the years of Matt Leinart, since the years of Reggie Bush and those guys? What have they done? What have they done? Chris said we need to see 200 plus in the stream today. That's gonna be all based up on today. That's stream. If you like it, you share it. More people will come. And if you guys start coming on and start roasting these teams, start talking some trash about them, it'll be lit. But I guess nobody has no trash talk for these teams. Okay. So we got okay, so when Alabama beat USC back then, it was like what, 52-3, something like that. That was the game. That was the game when USC came out barking like dogs and everything, getting all riled up. Like, who would have thought the game would have ended that way? They were trash talking. They were telling Alabama how bad they're gonna beat them that whole week, and then end up getting mollywopped. I see somebody throwing up the baby lizards. I see we got some baby lizards in the building. Oh, man, don't even get me started on what Oklahoma did to Florida last season. That was terrible. Shout out to Dan Mullen, though. He the best dancer in Florida. Man, Dan Mullen is the TikTok champion of the world for this season. This man is all on TikTok doing all kind of crazy dances, all offbeat. I tell you, Dan Mullen is more offbeat than Blueface. I swear to God, I can't make this shit up. All right, so nobody want to talk trash about USC, so we'll move on from USC. Let's spin the wheel. I know y'all scared of them. All right, so you got the Clemson Kitty Cats. Who want to come in here and talk some trash about the Clemson Kitty Cats? I know you Georgia fans, y'all been hyped. Y'all played them game one. They're already talking how bad they're gonna beat y'all. They talking about their recent championships. Georgia won their last championship in 1980. Clemson won in 1981, and then Clemson won in 16 and 18, and Georgia haven't won since. So I know Clemson fans been killing Georgia fans for years now. This game one game is gonna be like mad crazy. So I know there's got to be some Georgia fans out there that really want to talk some trash about these Clemson kitty cats. I see we got Mr. Juxta Kitten in the chat. I know he a Clemson fan. I'm pretty sure he waiting for one of you Georgia fans to get on here and talk trash, so he could hop on the screen for the first time, so we could hear his baby girlish voice. All right, so nobody got no trash talk for Clemson? Y'all scared of Clemson? Y'all scared of them? Y'all scared of that team that just became relevant yesterday? Just started winning games yesterday. Y'all scared of Dabo Swinney? AKA the second biggest clown in college football next to Dan Mullen? Uh-oh.
I'm back with this.
Tyler, what's going on, boss? What you got for Clemson?
All right, I know I'm back, but I'm just saying. Clemson and Georgia have a good rivalry, but I feel like Alabama Clemson fans be getting all that trash talk in. Like every year, they be going back and forth in the championships. They win one year, then they win the other year.
Yeah, but you're supposed to be trash talking Clemson, not hyping them up with championships.
Oh yeah, they wouldn't have got anywhere with Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence be carrying them.
You got to come harder than that, man, because they won with Deshaun Watson too.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
I mean, you gotta dig into the bag, man. You're an Alabama fan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for y'all to talk trash about Clemson because they beat you twice in the national championships, and both times when they did beat you, it was your best teams in a while. So yeah, it's kind of tough. This kind of tough, boss.
It's kind of hard to trash talk them because then the Clemson fans are getting in here and they're going to be trash talking Alabama saying, oh, y'all have
it ain't too hard to talk trash about Clemson. Florida State been trash for the past 3 years. But for the past 20 years, before the past 6, they've been beating the brakes off Clemson. Clemson became relevant 2 days ago. Nobody knew who Clemson was before 2015.
Yep.
Clemson was just basically getting by.
I feel like
I know a lot of people don't remember the Boughton games or whatever, the Bobby Boughton versus his little son or little nephew or whatever the kid was.
Oh, yeah.
That didn't go too well for Clemson for a while. Dabo Swinney turned that whole thing around. And Clemson fired Dabo Swinney when he first got there because he was so trash.
Let's see. I feel like they wouldn't have got anywhere without their quarterbacks and wide receivers. That's the only thing that they be getting to carry them.
All right. Well, since a lot of people, nobody.
And like I said about
I'll tell you what, Ty.
What?
You sound like you were born yesterday, man. So I'm gonna keep you on here. You're gonna be my co-host for the day. You sound young as hell, so you're gonna be my co-host for the day. I'm gonna go ahead and take Clemson off. Nobody else want to talk trash about Clemson, so we're gonna take them off the screen.
All right.
Gonna bring on somebody else. All right, let's spin the wheel. Let's see who's next.
I want to get LSU. They only win because of Joe Burrow.
Uh-oh. All right, so we got the Georgia Chihuahuas.
Another all-talk team.
You say all bark, no bite?
Yep. Now, them Chihuahuas, they be mean.
All bark, no bite. So we got Georgia. The link is in the chat. Anybody want to come in and talk some trash about these Georgia Bulldogs, a.k.a. Chihuahuas? Haven't won nothing since 1980. Have been coming up short forever and ever. Their best accomplishment since 1980 is coming second place to Alabama in the national championship that they was up by goddamn 25 points.
Didn't their entire defense get
What's
outrun
going on
by
with you, boss?
Devontae Smith?
What's going on with you, man? What you got for Georgia, man? I know you got something for them.
I
got something for these choke dog.
I bet.
It's on you, man.
All right. Let's talk about these off-season champions. They supposed to win every year.
Mm-hmm.
Just 15
They
and
fold
0.
up. They fold up like a blanket every year. Their national championship is beating Florida. That's it. And coming second to Bama. They happy.
Oh, and beating Tennessee.
That's
on
them two. Because you got to think about it. They wasn't beating Florida and Tennessee in the 90s, so that's why they so happy now.
Yeah, they've been terrible for a minute, man. You would think
they just got relevant with Kirby. They still ain't got no rings to show for it.
Herschel Walker did pretty well, man. But after that, everything went downhill. I think that's why a lot of Georgia fans hate Miami because they thought the 80s was going to be theirs. They thought they came out 1980, won that championship. They thought they were just going to run shit after that. 40 years later.
I don't know how. They ain't never won nothing. So I don't even know how they think they're going to win now. You ain't won nothing in 41 years. You think you're going to be a winner now?
Man, Georgia's best accomplishment is winning the SEC East. And they barely do that.
We got Martin Lewis in the chat saying Clemson been good since 2011. What happened before that?
Say Clemson been good since 2011. Yeah, they've been winning games, but they ain't been making no noise.
I know. What happened before 2011?
Listen, if you ain't winning championships, you ain't saying nothing. We don't take participation trophies.
Yeah.
We don't do
Ohio
participation trophies. That's a Georgia thing.
Ohio State get their participation trophy for Alabama national championship.
Man, that was a mollywop. Ain't no participating in that. Georgia, that championship, Ohio State did not even show up. They did not show up. Plain and simple. They left. They came physically, but their mentality and their emotions and everything else was left in Ohio.
Everybody kept saying, "Oh, they didn't play enough games. They weren't good enough because of the lack of games."
How many games do you think Georgia gonna lose this season?
Probably about 4, 5.
4 or 5.
Yeah.
Damn, that's tough. All right, so we're gonna move on from Georgia. Appreciate BB coming in. He Gator fan, talk some trash about Georgia real quick.
Hey, is that what you on this board?
Before we move on from Georgia, anybody else want some smoke with Georgia? Any Georgia fan in the chat want to come defend Georgia? Or y'all just gonna let everybody just walk all over them like pretty much everybody else in the SEC?
I don't think anybody got no more trash talk.
All right, so we'll move on from Georgia then.
Hey, is LSU up here?
Nah, LSU ain't on there, but we'll save LSU for last. How about that?
All right.
Spin the wheel.
Who we got? Florida, baby.
All right, so we got the Florida Baby Lizards, a.k.a. the Florida Gators. Uh-oh. So we got Chris in the back. I guess you want to talk some trash about Florida.
I bet.
Ooh, you know that should have been a win. And who was the starting QB? Right? Jaron Williams, right? Exactly.
All right.
They
Coming
almost
out strong.
Man, they almost got beat by a redshirt freshman quarterback.
Shoot. Oh.
What is that saying, bro? And y'all see on Twitter though, right? Last year.
So we got a Gator fan in the building. What's going on?
Who it is?
Oh, I bet Florida fans are getting wild up right now.
All right, who just joined? I don't hear them.
Oh, what's up? I ain't even hear what you said.
You say
I
y'all
said
almost got beat by a freshman
2019.
quarterback in Jaron Williams.
He said what now?
Anthony,
Jaron
what's going on with you?
Hey, we still talking about Georgia?
No, we're talking about
Hold
Gators.
on. If they want to talk about Georgia, they most definitely can. Got my boy Pope in the building. What's going on, Pope?
Damn,
Look.
All right, Pope, chill out, Pope.
Shout out to them sorry ass Gators. I'm gonna come in here with this smoke on these Gators. No, I ain't chilling out. Nope, ain't chilling out. Not chilling out. Look at Dan Mullen, aka Cuck Mullen, and his wife out here messing with all them players, kissing them and loving on them. Shout out to the greatest dancer in the state of Florida. That dude is so cringe. Shout out. Matter of fact, I love Dan Mullen, man. Dan Mullen can stay in Florida for the next 10 years because I ain't worried about nothing he got going on. He's never gonna recruit the big time athletes with them khaki shorts, thinking he cool wearing them Jordans with the khaki shorts. So shout out to the Gators.
You seen them TikToks?
Man, shout out to the Gators. Shout out to everything about him. Keep Dan Mullen for the next 20 years. I love it. Love everything about him.
He's still the best coach in Florida, though, Pope.
The most cringe coach in the state. Keep him. Cornball to the fullest. I love everything about him. Shout out
He's
to
still better than Mike Norvell, though.
Shout out to the Gators, man.
He's still better than Norvell.
He might be better coach than Norvell, but Norvell
he is.
than him. So shout out to Dan Mullen. Keep being a great on the field coach and a sorry ass recruiter, man. I love it.
Hey, Pope.
He had two top 10 recruiting classes.
I love
He had
it.
two top 10 recruiting classes.
I love it.
Let me ask you this. Pope.
And how many New York Six Bowls he go to?
Man, that's why I
Hey,
think
we
all that
developing
come
shit,
after,
dude.
man.
All right, Pope, let me ask you this. Y'all
Go
play
ahead.
them this season. Y'all playing in their stadium or yours?
They play in our stadium.
I think we go to Florida or to go to
Okay,
Gainesville.
never mind. Then.
Matter of fact, shout out.
Yeah, it's a loss. You already know it's a loss.
Shout out
CTY.
to Gainesville.
I don't
Gainesville
know,
might
'cause
be.
what I
Gainesville's
was gonna
probably
say-
the worst city in the entire state of Florida.
I don't care about
Shout out to
Gainesville. I live in Orlando.
Good. Shout out to Gainesville, man. That's
we're
another great place.
Care about none of that, man.
You don't
Shout
need
out
be
to
a part-
Gainesville.
See, you're not grown up.
I don't care about none of that. Talking about some town. Man, Florida State trash as hell. Y'all need to stop that bullshit, dog.
Stop that bullshit, dog. You tell Dan Mullen.
What up, Florida trucker?
Tell Dan Mullen stop giving them kids no relationship ribs.
Hey,
and
hold
stop all
on.
that dancing
All right, I
down
gotta
the
go
50-yard
now.
line. That's what you need to tell Dan Mullen to stop doing. How about that?
We put him in the league.
Tell Dan Mullen stop serving relationship ribs and stop dancing on the 50-yard line. I don't know what the hell he out here doing. Let go, Dan Mullen. Let go.
Check this.
He trying to relate to the players.
If that's relating to the players, if that's relating to the players, keep it up. If that's relating to the players, keep that shit up because I love it.
We
Them
came
players
out
gonna
strong
keep
in
signing.
Florida.
Them players gonna keep signing. Shout out to Dan Mullen. Shout out to Tim Tebow out here trying to play line. Shout out to trying to play tight end in Jacksonville. Good job to Tebow. Failed that quarterback. Tebow failed at playing baseball, and he gonna fail at tight end. So shout out to
Yeah,
Tim Tebow.
Lord.
Jameis Winston. Hey, you got Jameis Winston with them goddamn nursery rhyme pep talks. You need to stop that bullshit, man.
James Winston can't be
Winston
like
got
Tim
more-
Tebow in New
Jameis
Orleans.
Winston got more touchdown passes and more passing yards in the NFL than Tim Tebow could even do in the little leagues, man. Stop that.
Years ago,
Stop
man.
all
Tebow
that.
made the playoffs.
Stop all that, man.
Florida might get a volume.
Tebow made the playoffs and won a game. James ain't won no playoff game.
You did.
Congratulations.
What
for
playoff
going-
game James won?
Congratulations for Tebow having the worst completion percentage ever in the NFL.
He did.
game.
And he
Going
still,
like five- going like
but he threw
5
that
for 20.
touchdown when it mattered.
Shout
He
out-
threw the touchdown when it
Yeah,
mattered.
he threw a 5-yard. He threw a 5-yard touchdown. He threw a 5-yard
Hey,
pass, and Demarius Thompson took
James
it 50
did
yards.
throw it what
Stop all
though?
that. Stop all that. Stop all that. That man threw a 5-yard pass, and Demarius Thomas took it 50 yards. But y'all gonna talk about Tim Tebow? Stop.
We made some of the best trash talk.
You brought up Tebow. Nobody was talking about Tebow.
Hey, Jameis Winston leaving the Bucs win the Super Bowl. You got goddamn.
They got Tom Brady. What the hell you talking about? They got Tom Brady. They got Tom
He's
Brady.
not the best trash talker ever.
Let me talk, bro. Didn't y'all just have 2 first-round picks? No better than one season. Neither one of them boys. Did they even get drafted? Oh,
Who are you
come
talking
on,
about?
man.
What are you talking about? Who are you talking
Bro.
about?
What's the defensive tackle name, man, from Dallas, bro?
What are you talking about?
The boys came back and then the wide receiver just caught the murder charge. The boys first round, wasn't it?
That's them. What that got to do with us? This them. They messed their own
Are we
season
even
up.
talking about Florida anymore?
Bro, you talking about
Yeah, we talking about.
Tebow, bro.
They trying to distract from the fact that Dan Mullen is.
Dan Mullen is
Give me
the
a
best
word for
coach in
Dan
Florida.
He is the most corniest motherfucker in Florida. That's
We
what
know
he
he's the
is.
most corny person. We know that.
What that got to do with
But he's still the best coach.
bro?
Hey, what
He's
about
still the
tight
best
end
coach.
that Atlanta?
Hey, we smacked y'all with Felipe Franks, my nigga.
Exactly.
Bruh.
With that corny
Bruh.
coach.
We beat y'all with. Don't make me go to talk about when y'all had Jeff Dempsey, Nick Moody came and smashed that, and we had Christian Ponder and EJ Manuel smashing y'all. So let's not do all of that.
No, we beat y'all in 2012 with EJ Manuel. We knocked EJ Manuel out the game.
We're not even gonna do all of that.
Pope, we knocked EJ Manuel out the game.
What did
2012, we beat y'all.
What did Kelvin Benjamin do to them?
We
number
beat
one-
y'all in 2012.
What did Kelvin Benjamin do to Vernon Hargreaves and the other great corner y'all had? I even forget his name,
Benjamin
'cause he
didn't do
ain't
nothing
even
till
make
y'all put him in the slot. Go
Kelvin
look.
Benjamin
He didn't
killed
do nothing till y'all put him in the slot.
Stop.
No, you stop. Go look. Go look at all his touchdowns.
Vernon Hargreaves ain't even in the NFL anymore.
Okay, but who brought up Vernon? We not worried about Vernon.
So what is you worried about then? Who you worried about? CJ Henderson?
We're not worried about Vernon.
Bring out Florida and everybody just comes out.
Well, let me guess. Y'all putting all y'all money in Kyle Pitts. That's what Kyle Pitts gonna be the next. Kyle Pitts gonna be the next.
We not worried about nobody in the NFL.
So
We talking about we worry about our team this year. We not worried about nobody who's in the league.
Who's your quarterback? Emory Jones, a tight end playing quarterback. Y'all got
He's better than y'all quarterback.
Y'all got
He's better than y'all quarterback.
Y'all got tight end playing quarterback this year.
He better than y'all quarterback.
Emory Jones. What did Oklahoma do to y'all?
What Oklahoma did us?
Damn game, but none of our offensive players.
What we did to y'all?
Okay.
Why y'all didn't play us last year? Why y'all didn't play us last
Ask the
year?
Gators. They didn't want to play out of the conference.
Why y'all didn't want to play us?
Ask the Gators. Y'all didn't want to play out of the SEC.
They're too scared.
Why did we want to play y'all?
Ask Cornball Mullen.
We didn't want to play y'all. For what? But we could beat y'all 62 to 10?
We're gonna smoke them niggas, man. Man,
We don't want, what we gotta play y'all for?
We're talking about the program, bro. Florida State ain't hitting none of y'all boys, bro. Y'all boys ain't coming back no time soon. Tighten up.
Oh, we not?
Get out of here. Y'all fired Norvell in 2 more years.
Bet.
2 more years in them.
Norvell will be gone in 2 years.
Just keep them relationship ribs. Y'all sound like y'all boys be over there kissing Dan Mullen wife too. That's why y'all defending them so hard.
Y'all go with that.
Y'all keep that up. Y'all keep that up. But I'll be back.
That's all they can say. Y'all kiss Norvell and kiss his wife.
I'll be back when that wheel land on Miami. Sorry ass. I'll be back.
Oh, did you hear that, TTY? Oh, he coming back with Miami.
Y'all Miami fans better hear that.
In Florida State is the 4th best team in Florida. They not better than Miami, Florida, or UCL.
I got a bet. I don't give a damn who win either way. I got a bet in that game. I need Florida State to actually win. God damn it.
Florida State ain't winning that game.
Oklahoma.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
I bet y'all get
Florida State can't win that one.
I bet y'all get the fans won't talk no
Come on,
trash now.
Oklahoma fans.
I bet you we do.
Oklahoma haters, come on out.
Y'all ain't talking about no Oklahoma now.
Man, we smoked them boys, man.
We are Oklahoma, man, because we beat them in the championship in 2008.
No, man,
Hey,
y'all got
y'all.
we talking about most recent.
Just how y'all mad at how Ohio State cheated y'all? Oklahoma back up, we beat them. What?
But that last game y'all played them, they ain't cheat y'all. They beat y'all.
Oh, we didn't say they cheated us. We didn't say that.
Man, that game made me.
I'm talking about the
We didn't
last
say
game
that.
we played y'all.
We didn't say that. It didn't mean nothing to us. The season was over.
That game made me nothing.
They embarrassed. You see that, y'all? That's the excuse.
That's okay. They embarrassed us.
Okay.
What y'all want?
Yeah, it didn't matter. Well, all our top offensive players was out. Cool.
Exactly. Our top 3 main targets was out.
Yeah, bro. Cool. We'll take that.
What?
Hey, we'll take that. Oh man, what can we say?
All right, so we know Florida don't want no smoke.
But if they was playing, I bet you they wouldn't have blew us out. I bet you if they were playing, they wouldn't have blew us out. If Pitts, Tony, and Grimes would have played, I bet you they wouldn't have blew us out.
Man,
Like I said, right
We would
now,
have beat Oklahoma.
right now, Oklahoma, Florida do not want no smoke with y'all. They know y'all.
Man, you tripping. You tripping.
They don't want to have no bad blood with y'all.
Hey, don't talk.
They know y'all coming in.
So y'all don't want no smoke with North Carolina? Y'all got blew out by them?
No, they do not.
We ready.
Y'all ready now?
I forgot North Carolina was even a team, my guy.
But first of all, how y'all even lose to North Carolina?
I don't know.
Harry say stop arguing with these green ass Gator fans.
Bruh,
Henry Lee's a Florida State fan.
just came out.
Green nigga. I know Henry Lee, you green too. Green ass
All
nigga.
right. So since I know y'all don't want no smoke with no Oklahoma, so we're gonna move on from Oklahoma. I can't wait for it to land on Miami. Y'all Miami fans better get in the chat.
West Virginia or Michigan? Michigan. Oh.
They irrelevant. We ain't got nothing to say about them niggas. But it's like we ain't got nothing to say about them, man. They irrelevant, though. Jim Harbaugh, enough said. Adios.
Yeah.
Ohio State.
Khaki pants.
They line up against Florida right now. They'll beat them though.
Yeah, no, they wouldn't. We beat them the last time we played them. We beat them last time we played them. 2019, we beat them. Same year we beat y'all.
What was the score when y'all beat them?
Come on, man, tighten up, dog.
We blew them out. I can't even remember. It was like it was a blowout.
Don't act like y'all beat them bad now.
We blew them out. It was like 37-10 or something. We blew them out.
Yeah, we stopped.
Well, you ain't do that to Miami. You barely won the game by the last minute.
We threw y'all the game. We gave y'all the game 2 times in 5 minutes. We threw 2 picks and y'all still couldn't win.
Yeah, y'all had about 10 sacks and couldn't do nothing.
What that? I ain't say that. I said in the last 5 minutes of that game, when Felipe Franks threw that interception to Amari Carter, y'all should have won. We gave y'all the game. Y'all couldn't take it. Y'all didn't take it.
We won.
We won, but I'm saying they had opportunity to win the game. They couldn't do it.
Nah, but they try to flip it and be like, we had opportunity. No,
I know they do. That's what's so funny.
From Michigan.
They're not the better team, bro.
How you better? Felipe Franks gave y'all the game. Y'all didn't take it.
Man, they had y'all so hyped up going into that game.
Okay. You can say all that hype stuff, but why y'all didn't take the game? We gave y'all the game.
And bro,
exactly. Now you quiet.
We had Jaron Williams, and we had.
Now you want to say we had Felipe Franks.
Felipe Franks was a better quarterback.
Well, let y'all tell it. Felipe Franks is sorry.
He still is sorry though.
But he beat y'all.
He beat them though.
That's why I don't understand why y'all be saying what y'all be saying.
He beat
by Emory Jones. If he did that with Felipe Franks, you think he can't make Emory Jones good? Y'all crazy.
If Emory was so good, why didn't he beat out Kyle Trask?
Let's see who it ends up on.
Huh?
Northern Lane. God.
You got to spin it. Notre Dame. Nah, that's for the Miami fans, bro. Y'all can have that one.
That Miami.
Anybody want to talk about Notre Dame?
Hey, what about the Clemson game against Notre Dame?
I think last time we played Notre Dame was 93.
What?
Yeah, I was legit.
Yeah, I was 8. No, we lost. We lost by 3. It was 33-36. That when they had Bettis.
So they had the bus just running all over.
Yeah, they had the bus. Bus was running on there.
Okay. Well, I ain't doing the trash talking. This was for everybody else to do the trash talking.
Well, where the Miami fans at? They supposed to be in here saying something about them.
Hey, what about CTY? He's a Miami fan.
Supposed to be smoking their ass.
Pope need to come back. They got Notre Dame in the first game.
Hey, Notre Dame got the same amount of championship appearances than Miami.
Oh, what?
Y'all only got one, right? How many times y'all been to the ACC championship game? Once, right?
Yeah.
Why Notre Dame been there once? Well, they only played one time for the championship. Y'all think that's a problem?
I see where you're going with this. I see where you're going with this. Hold on, he just dropped off.
Somebody say you need to put Clemson and Alabama on the wheel. We already did Clemson.
All right, well, let me put the link back in the chat again. Well,
I don't think they can find it.
It's in the chat.
Yeah, you just got to scroll up a little bit.
They ain't got to stroll too much now. It's right there at the bottom.
It says Notre Dame's most overrated team in history. I've even got pulled for the convicts when they
Hey,
play
you put
each other.
Alabama cousins
Hey.
on there.
No Miami Hurricane fan want to come in and talk some trash about Notre Dame? Or any fan in general? I know there's a lot of teams out that got smoked with Notre Dame.
West Virginia? What? Oh, Penn State pedophile.
You know, whenever Joe Burrow took in for LSU, he was overrated.
Hell no.
Man, I gave all these teams nicknames, man.
Hey, that's funny. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, West Virginia, what?
Oh. West Virginia,
I see it to the
shortcomings.
right. I see it. Shortcomings. I see it to the right.
All right, since nobody wants no smoke with Notre Dame, I guess we're gonna move on.
Everybody says they're waiting on Miami.
We got a guy in the back, Marcus.
That's what it seems like.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Hold on, Marcus Lewis, what's going on, man?
Shit, chilling.
Who your team, boss?
Oh, you already know.
I can't see it. Hold on. Oh, you're a Seminole? Oh, shame on you.
Y'all Hurricanes fans lucky because y'all got a good quarterback last year, and now y'all talking noise. Come on,
we
man.
ain't on the Hurricanes. That's coming up.
Come on, man. If y'all didn't get Derrick King last year, y'all have been trash. Come on, man.
Notre Dame, though?
Northern Dame pedophiles. Oh my gosh.
What you got for Notre Dame, though?
We ain't worried about no Notre Dame.
You should. They're gonna beat y'all. They're gonna beat the brakes off y'all the first game of the season.
And Alabama gonna beat the brakes off y'all. So what difference do it make?
It's a lot of difference. Again, November 13th.
The last time Notre Dame was in the playoff.
Hell no.
Last time I checked, Notre Dame was in the playoff. So Notre Dame, Alabama, pretty much. Alabama, they won the championship, but Notre Dame was in the playoff. So what difference do it make?
How did Notre
And I don't
Dame?
even want to talk to the
Alabama's
young.
going to be decent this year. We're not going to be that good. We lost all our
Get in
players.
the playoff though. Cause they damn sure didn't belong there.
Okay, well, we're not worried about no Notre Dame.
After Clemson mollywopped them in the ACC championship, they ain't even supposed to be in there.
What you mean?
Man,
They went undefeated.
Clemson mollywopped them in the ACC championship game. It wasn't even close.
And they beat Clemson in the regular
But Notre
season.
Dame beat Clemson, though.
They beat Clemson in the regular season in double overtime. Without
But don't say they
Trevor
ain't supposed to be enough. It don't matter. They won.
They weren't supposed to be enough.
Hey, Aaron Short,
And they made sure they avoid playing Miami.
Supposed to be enough.
Man, we're gonna move on from Notre Dame. Let's go.
Supposed to be enough.
Like I say, I'm not worried about no Hurricanes.
I was supposed to remove them. My bad. I was supposed to remove them.
Who was number 3 now?
They're gonna beat Florida State there this year. I know that much.
Well, I bet you
I'm not worried about it.
Miami's going to be the last team. Uh-oh.
There it is.
Oh, here we go.
There it is. Talk your shit, boss. Talk your
There you go.
Here comes the trash talk.
That
young dude from our Georgia
come
gonna
on
have
in.
full game.
I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Y'all better come on in.
TTY, you gonna be here defending the Hurricane by yourself.
Boy,
It's supposed to be
I
a
might
fan
have him. I don't
experience.
know.
Don't let me have to do this by myself. Poke back. Here we go. The floor is yours.
Pope did say he was coming back.
Oh, yeah, he's back all right.
Before you say anything, Florida State is the third best team in Florida. Keep going.
More like 4.
More like 4. My bad.
UCF better than them.
Come on, give us the trash talk.
I'm waiting. Marcus Lewis, you can go, bro, because I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna sit back and wait till my turn.
Like I said earlier, the only reason why Miami good not because of Derrick King. If they didn't get Derrick King last year, they would have been 3-6 or 4-7, whatever they with N'Kosi Perry.
I do agree with
Miami
that.
overrated this head. You take Perry away from them. You seen in the bowl game. You take Perry away from them.
Wait, when's the last
You
time
mean
Miami's
King.
been in
So
the
I'm not even
national
worried about Miami.
championship?
Shout out to the Coral Gable Candy Canes,
Exactly.
the losers of FIU and Louisiana Tech in one season. Conference USA owns y'all ass. Shout out to the Kayak Boys, the Kayak Camp Boys, the Load More You, your best quarterback you've had in 20, the best quarterback you've had in 20 years is a glorified running back. Who probably got his sixth round, probably got his sixth round. You gonna let me talk? You gonna let me talk, T2Y? You gonna let me talk? You gonna let me talk?
I'm gonna give you some medicine, but we're figuring out what your COVID result is. Okay, all right, hang on. Thanks.
Okay, that's something else. Let me talk, T2Y. You get yours. Don't worry. You get yours. Shout out to Derrick King, the best quarterback y'all had in 20 years, and he's a glorified running back. Probably got a 6th-round grade on him in the NFL.
Oh, graduate assistant grade.
Oh, there you go. Graduate assistant. My bad. So, shout out
Anthony's in here.
The coach. Who is Anthony? Uh-oh. Is a Miami fan?
Hell yeah. Keep riding
Like I
out,
said,
Pope. Keep riding out,
you
Pope.
take away Derrick King, they trash.
Hey man, the floor is yours.
Nah, I lost my rhythm. Go ahead, T2Y.
Okay.
Yeah, they did switch up,
You
Pope.
said we lost to LA Tech and we lost to FIU in the same year, but Florida State couldn't beat us. What does that say about Florida State?
We ain't play them. Don't matter what it says. What it say is y'all
Florida State
lost
still
to
trash?
FIU and Louisiana Tech.
And you
That's
know
what
what?
it say.
So the
To be
same year, FIU and Louisiana Tech could beat Miami. Miami beats Florida State 27-10. Then follow the next season, beating them 52-10. What is going to be this season?
That's another thing.
82-10?
You do exactly what all the Miami fans do. You treat us like your Super Bowl. You don't give a damn about losing to Louisiana Tech and FIU. As long as you beat them Seminoles, guess what? We down bad. That's cool.
That's what Daddy do.
We're gonna get back to where we need to be. So don't worry about that. You keep treating us like your Super Bowl, baby, because you ain't got no trophies in that trophy case in 20 years. You ain't got one ACC championship to speak of. You barely even played. You ain't barely even played one ACC championship game. Virginia Tech been a better team out of the Big East than Miami ever thought about.
In the past 20 years, we still managed to be ahead in the series against y'all. We still managed.
Congratulations. Y'all had a 50-year head start on Florida State. Congratulations.
You couldn't even tie the damn series.
You had a 50-year head start on Florida State. Congratulations.
What's the excuse for Florida? Because if you look at all the records, Miami has winning records against every single one of y'all.
I ain't talking about Florida.
Yeah, y'all only got two. Y'all only 2 games up ahead.
Double digit. When it comes to Florida, y'all double digit behind them. So they be
all of y'all had a 50. Both programs had a 30-40 year head start on Florida State. What you talking about?
We talking about head to head though.
Florida State didn't take off till Bobby Bowden became the coach. That's a fact.
Yeah, we know.
So check the record. Check the records post Bobby Bowden, and then come back and talk to me.
Well, we know y'all beat us in the 90s, so we know that.
So that's all I'm saying is Bobby Bowden started our program. But we ain't talking about Florida State. The wheel will hit Florida State eventually. We talking about these sorry ass cocaine drugged up Hurricanes. That's who we talking about.
Get them, Pope.
Y'all just in this chat. Y'all ain't gonna come in here and defend these Hurricanes.
No, we ain't got nothing to defend.
I told you we're gonna be the only one, T2Y.
You got nobody. What you gonna defend? 0 ACC championships, 1 ACC championship appearance. What you gonna defend?
The same as Notre Dame.
In the meantime, while Miami was down, what was Florida State doing? Last time I checked, you won 1 championship, and then after that, you let Clemson take over your side of the conference, and now you can't even get on their level, none whatsoever.
I love when Miami say they was down so bad. The year we won the national championship, was Miami not ranked in the top 10 when we played them and we smashed you?
Facts.
Was you not the number 7 team in the country? Was you not the number 7 team in the country when we played?
Ooh.
See the difference. The difference is we ain't even been ranked when y'all been beating us because we really down bad. Y'all down bad, but you was the number 7 team in the country. Stop the cap. Y'all had a decent team that year, and you still couldn't keep up.
Explain to me how you go from winning the national championship in 2013 to becoming Clemson's bottom bitch. Explain to me that.
Bottom bitch. Check what Clemson did to y'all.
That's what I'm saying.
What happened?
Because Clemson hit y'all with a 50 piece and y'all scored 0. So go check what y'all was doing against Clemson in that same time span. 50 burger to 0. Don't come for me talking about Clemson. Let's keep it Miami, Florida State.
What happened? Now explain me this. You won't play Clemson, but you're more than willing to play Duke. You ran from Dabo Sweeney. You made the man fly down there all the way down there for nothing. And don't say it was no COVID because y'all didn't play that game. Y'all didn't want to lose 72
Ain't nobody run from Clown Bowl. Let me ask you a question. Did Clemson not bring a player to Tallahassee that tested positive, true or false?
They followed all protocols.
Did they not bring a player that tested positive, true or false? Did they not bring a player that tested positive, true or false?
They tested that dude, and he was not positive.
Hey, Florida
Y'all is
Trojans
not going
is
to
good.
sell that excuse.
Stop.
Y'all is not going to sell that excuse. 2 hours before the game, I know what happened. Mike Norvell looked outside. Mike Norvell looked outside of the top of that building.
What they do.
He saw that Clemson team coming in.
He got to bring in Clemson.
Like,
what are we talking about Clemson for? We shouldn't even be talking about Clemson.
Keep it Florida State, Miami.
We shouldn't even be talking about Clemson.
Keep it Florida State, Miami.
For the last 4 years, it hasn't been much Florida State, Miami. It's just been
cool.
Miami.
I already addressed that. We down. But when y'all was so called down, when you really wasn't down, we still whooped that ass.
Now, how many times did we play y'all and beat y'all last week? Y'all wasn't down.
We beat Miami last year. Because hell, we beat the shit out of North Carolina, and North Carolina came to Miami and beat the shit out of y'all last
year. Thank you. Going by Miami logic. We lost to FIU and Louisiana Tech. We lost to FSU and Louisiana Tech. So what does that say about Florida State? Well, we beat North Carolina, and North Carolina put 60 on you and ran for 600 yards. Next.
Them niggas ran for damn near 1,000 yards on y'all ass. There wasn't no fluke. We beat the shit out of North Carolina.
Literally ran for over 1,000 yards on y'all ass.
Y'all ain't ran from them.
Literally ran over 1,000 yards.
Like I say, don't talk about y'all. Like I say, Miami, y'all really not really that much better than us. Y'all got a quarterback.
Yeah, Keenan Vaughn leadership.
North Carolina come down there and run for damn near 1,000 yards on y'all.
Manny Diaz already said he ain't letting the dogs off this year.
Wait, let's see how many people from Florida State University get drafted.
What dogs he got? He got the dog, that dude that was doing all that dancing. Ain't he off the team now?
Like I said,
that dude off the team.
When we running up the score on y'all, don't be crying. Don't be crying. Don't be crying to the ACC. Y'all gonna let them disgrace us like that? Don't be crying.
Who was the last good player?
So what the score gonna be this year?
University.
This fool just said who the last good player from Florida State. Like Jalen Ramsey ain't the best defensive back in the league.
$15 donation. Hope you said a whole lot of nothing.
Like Dalvin Cook.
5 natties.
Bro, I don't care what Terry and Blow got to say. Put your face on the screen.
Sounds good. Man, like I said, it's gonna be 5.
Put your face on the screen. But thanks for the super chat, though. But put your face on the screen.
What's gonna happen when we tear up what's his name again? Jordan Travis. Y'all don't even know if he's the guy.
Nah, Milton don't start.
Milton the guy.
Milton don't start.
Y'all like, man, category 5 coming to Dope Camp Stadium.
You done?
Hey, TTY, y'all playing 72 to 10.
Congratulations.
72 to 10.
Oh
yeah, okay.
That's how
I don't see that.
What's y'all recruiting class in rank right now? Y'all made the top. Y'all in the top 50 yet?
You know what's funny about recruiting? You can offer the kids all the play time when your whole team transferred out.
Y'all in the top 50 yet? Are y'all in the top 50 yet? I think y'all actually is like number 45. So congratulations.
45.
You ain't got to hit low more to see where y'all at. So congratulations to that. Y'all made it. Y'all made the top. Y'all got a top 50 class. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Thank you to Mike Norville for sending them Seminoles down to Hard Rock Stadium with that hard rock and that damn hammer and sent it right back home because they ain't smashed shit. They got their shit told in 52-10. And he want to bring that. I seen the photos. He want to bring that shit back. That sounds like some Willie Tiger stuff right there.
What are you talking
Bringing
about?
in the same kind of culture.
What are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about?
If Florida State playing Miami this year, then they'll stay with.
He's talking about smashing that rock again this year.
That's his thing he brought up from Memphis. Just like y'all buy them flea market ass chains. Norvell smashed the rock with a hammer. It's just called tradition. It's just called tradition. Them flea market ass chains y'all buy down there.
Boy, y'all are true.
One of
y'all
our
buy down there in
chains
Palm Beach. Them flea market ass chains. Same thing.
God damn.
One of our chains could pay that whole bill
Look
that
like
y'all
they
hold.
got that bit like the Magic Mall.
Some motherfucking gold-plated ass chains didn't pay for shit.
No, not the Magic Mall.
Look like the Magic Mall.
Y'all make sure Willie have his money. Y'all make sure Willie have his money.
Them flea market ass chain.
All right, who
that was fun though. Hey, I'm gonna holler at y'all, boys.
Uh-oh, come on now.
I'm gonna holler at y'all.
All right.
Alabama. Wow, this for you.
All right, let's get the next team on the board.
It's the Florida man. Don't run from Alabama now.
Well, I'm on SS cousin fucker motherfuckers. I can't stand.
Ain't nobody running from no
My
time.
bad for the cuss. Ain't nobody running from no. Me running from no.
Man, the chat.
We running for.
We ain't running from them cousin fuckers.
When did that time y'all beat them?
08.
Oh, wait.
God damn.
We played what?
Oh, wait.
How many times we played? Twice? 3 times? 2 or 3 times?
Yeah, we lost to them 3 times since then.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Hey.
Hey, it is what it is.
Y'all lose too.
Hey, y'all about to
So you think y'all will win?
Y'all just a better Georgia, goddamn.
Y'all about to get beat the worst. Shit.
Y'all, they ain't blow us out. I can tell you that. They beat us.
Oh,
Man, they beat the brakes.
So we ain't catch no blowout.
No, they did not. It sounds good.
Sound good. They ain't blow us out. Even when we were down, they still didn't blow us out in 15 and 16.
Hey, they better beat Miami ass so bad. Derek King's gonna be taking handoffs by 6.
Alabama Cousins.
But we gonna beat them this year.
My bad,
They gotta
man.
come to the swamp this year.
My bad, man. I got caught up, man. Appreciate the donation, boss.
Them boy about to get smoked, huh?
They got to come to the swamp this year. So
damn right.
We'll see.
Yeah, appreciate the 15.
What?
This they first time coming to the swamp since 2006.
You talking about Bama?
Nah.
Yeah.
So y'all ain't playing no offsite game?
2010? Yeah, you're right. You're right, 10.
Hey, when the Bolsar ass opened the kickoff off, we got our ass.
Yeah, you're right.
That was a terrible game.
As somebody from Alabama, I met cousins be dating their other cousins.
What?
Timer.
Ain't he a Bama fan?
What the hell?
Cousins down here in Alabama be dating each other.
I want to hear that.
It'd be weird.
Much, my boy.
This man just he just said what I just think he said.
We're gonna put you on Zoe Fran. This is gonna help.
Hey,
it's weird living in Alabama.
Hey, that's enough trash talk right there on Alabama. Game over.
This man just said he knows somebody cousin that be dating somebody else. Cousin.
Hey, you won, Jit.
No contest. You got that.
No contest.
Yeah, you don't want to live in Alabama. It's weird.
God damn.
This is funny because it's coming from an Alabama fan.
Hey, I'm just telling the truth. Penn State. Oh. The only goat from there is Trace McSorley.
He's sorry too.
Yeah.
Anybody got some heat for Penn State?
The coach staff back in the day.
I don't even know why they made a song about
shit.
Trace McSorley.
Last time
It's
y'all played,
overrated.
James Franklin ain't shit. He wasn't shit in the SEC. He ain't shit up there. Hey, game over.
Unfortunately, once you get that enzyme trigger, there is nothing we can do to help you. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, not on a daily basis. You have to keep coming in here, and that's
I think you better mute your mic, man.
yeah.
Some instruction.
You don't want to hear none of that weird Alabama stuff.
Hey, TGY, get the Trace McSorley song over there. It's overrated.
So the Penn State. When the last time y'all played them, Gator fans?
I ain't got no dirt on Penn State. I never watched them.
We played them in the bowl, something like that. We beat them. I don't know what year. We played them some years back, or in Tampa, or something like that. I can't remember. I might be wrong. We played them in a minute. I couldn't tell you, dog.
I don't think we got any.
We're gonna move away from the Sandowskis.
Yeah. Keep spinning the wheel on that one. I don't know say, but they're relevant to us in the South, at least.
Alrighty, Oregon, come on.
Dogs.
West Virginia. What?
You just spin it to FSU and let us get our rocks off. No.
Well, for those of them that had to brag, that was the last time I remember winning their bowl game back in 2016.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time West Virginia was in the national championship.
We pretty much own them. Every championship they go to, they came up short. That's why I put there's some shortcomers.
When's the last time they went to a national championship? Like,
I think it was in the 80s.
Oh, no, then that's a long time, then.
Yeah.
I think the last record.
Hopefully they come into the ACC and get kicked around like they did back in the Big East. You know.
Now, the last couple of years, they've shown some pretty good, but not good enough.
Damn, they saved FSU for last for real. What you got on Oregon, man? Oregon. Never win the championship.
I ain't got no dirt on Oregon. I don't know.
Last time I heard about Oregon, damn, it's been a long time. I mean, they did beat FSU by 1 million one year, but that's about it.
Didn't they beat Alabama 1 year?
I don't even have to spin it. It's already on FSU.
Come on, SFU fans and haters. I can't wait to hear this trash talk. If there's any.
BB, what you got on FSU? BB, you there?
Hey, maybe Polk could come back.
What y'all got on FSU, man? BB, you there?
Aaron Short saying that Oregon got the ugliest uniforms. Hey, that's true.
Oregon got the best combinations in college football. When it comes down to it, Oregon gets the Pretty Jersey Award.
I don't know. That's the only thing they're good at, to be honest.
They ain't gonna win no championships, but they'll win the Pretty Jersey Award.
The only Oregon knowledge I know is the Oregon Trail.
Links in the chat. Anybody want to come in here and talk some trash about FSU?
I don't think they got any dirt on them.
When the last time y'all played FSU, Mr. Bama?
I don't even think we play FSU.
Y'all played them in the open a while, maybe a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I remember that 1 year we played Vanderbilt, smoked them completely.
Oh, so you saying playing FSU is like playing Vanderbilt?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, definitely.
52-0, I think. 52-0.
You know how you schedule your cupcake games for the year?
I don't know.
I should call up FSU. Right now, they're They like Oprah giving out cards right now. You get a win. You get a win. And if you're lucky, they'll let you blow them out. Hey, shout out to
Oregon that one year they beat them.
Shout out to Jacksonville State. Y'all sure did know how to blow a damn wet dream. God damn it. Y'all had them up by what? Was it 21-0? That shit crazy. Hey,
that's an insult. That's an insult. FSU way better than Vanderbilt.
How you let Jacksonville State go up by 21 on you? That don't make no sense, do it?
I'm done trash talking until I.
Can you imagine losing to a FCS school like that? So y'all really don't want no smoke with the FSU fans? That's crazy. Man, Pope came in and got all y'all shook.
You got any dirt on them?
We got too much dirt on them. We've been beating them for the past 4 years.
All right, trash talking.
The year when we lost to two of the worst teams on our schedule, we still mollywopped them. Right now, they are a little. They are pet. We ain't even their daddy. They just our pet. We're just gonna call FSU our pet from now on.
Hey, you got any LSU haters? Come trash talk LSU. You know, Joe Burrow was overrated whenever he was still playing with them.
Y'all can put some team names in the Y'all can put some team name in the comment section if y'all want to talk about them too. Whoever wasn't on that wheel. Man. BB.
What's up?
All right, what you got for FSU, man?
I don't even know where to start with them.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
Really, ain't no competition for us. They're irrelevant to us, so I ain't really got nothing to say about them.
What was the score the last time y'all played them?
Oh, 52-17.
Oh. So y'all beat them. That 52 sound familiar.
Yeah, that was 2019.
So FSU is a coach.
Yeah, last year. It's a good thing they didn't play us last year. We'll put 100 on them last year.
I'm telling you, I wanted to see them play Clemson. Because if we beat them 52-10, I know Clemson was from the hammer their ass. I think Norvell calling that fake ass COVID scare. I think he saved them.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing.
How you ain't scared to play Clemson? How you scared to play Clemson, but you more than way happy to go play Duke?
Duke, that's a winnable game.
Yeah. I'm trying to tell you what happened, man.
I hear you.
Norvell sat in that room up top where he could see everything. So when that Clemson bus pulled in and he saw them kids walk off that bus, he was like, "Hell to the motherfucking now, we ain't playing them."
They finna put 100 on us.
He was like, "Man, the smallest one is bigger than everybody else on our team."
Yeah.
Like, hell no. I saw Miami play them, and Miami lost to them. They beat Miami bad. So imagine what they're going to do to us. Oh, hell no.
That's why you think they ran? That's why they ran from us in Clemson.
Have y'all heard about the Tennessee's fans saying they got the best receiving core? Because they got Julio and all them.
Wait, Tennessee fans said what?
Ever since Julio joined Tennessee, everybody's been saying Tennessee got the best wide receiver core.
They got two of the biggest.
Appreciate that, Pope with the 5. He said, "This was fun. I got him shook, coach." That, man. Oh man, y'all just gonna let Pope come.
What the heck?
Pope was doing that all last night.
Oh my gosh.
He been ready to talk about them Gators.
You know,
Rose,
We know Dan Mullen be doing some off the wall stuff.
hey, what's the best Iron
Well,
Bowl?
we not worried about that.
Oh, he crying?
We not gonna go 4-8.
Wait, time out.
We know that.
Did y'all go 4-8 a couple years ago?
Yeah, that's why you think we glad we got Dan Mullen. You can say what you want about him. We ain't going 4-8.
Tennessee Titans will be legit with Julio and Derrick Henry from Aaron Short.
Huh?
Y'all think y'all gonna beat Nick Saban, or y'all gonna let Jimbo Fisher do it before y'all?
I think we're gonna get him. I really think we're gonna beat him.
TTY, who you got winning the Super Bowl this year?
I think we got the pass rushers to get to him.
Beating the what bowl?
The Super Bowl. Who you got winning it?
Man, it's way too early to be talking about that.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
We don't even know how the team look yet.
I don't know. If you ask me now, I'm just gonna have to go with the one that won the last.
I'm a Packer fan, so I'm gonna say the Packers.
And I'm a Rams fan. I'm gonna say the Rams.
Yeah.
We can't put it close to getting that.
Oh yeah, you do like the Rams.
All right, so nobody wants no smoke with FSU. What is going on? Pope really got y'all shook.
Ain't nothing to talk about with FSU.
Now, who I really want to come in here and talk some trash is Mr. Juxtapost.
He worried about Mr. HD.
Now he
That's
just
all he talk about.
He a keyboard warrior. He ain't gonna talk.
Yeah, he ain't finna do that.
He ain't gonna sound he'll sound sophisticated writing it, but he ain't gonna sound too good talking.
You know, I wonder what Carson Wentz's gonna do at the Colts. Nothing.
He out for the season.
Same thing what he did for Philadelphia.
Let's do this. I'm gonna bring up the SEC. I want you to rank them from top to bottom. What they gonna do this season?
Top to bottom.
Hey, I wonder if anybody got any dirt on Auburn. Probably not.
Well, you want some dirt on Auburn? Oh, I forgot you or what you call it. Alabama.
Well, you know, Auburn like they kryptonite.
Man, I still can't believe he said what he said about them cousin thing.
No, I'm serious.
Still not over
man.
that. I'm still not over that. I knew they did some crazy things down in Alabama. I knew that incest stuff was real in Alabama, but you just proved it to a whole different level.
Oh, I'm serious.
That boy
I don't know nothing about that backwoods stuff there.
That boy said some things today, boy. Your Alabama fans see this, they gonna be hating on you.
Oh yeah, I'm not worried. They don't know where I live.
Yeah, you better watch your back when you go outside. I'll tell you that much.
They be like, hunt down this guy.
How you gonna tell them about our cousins? That was a goddamn secret.
It'd be like the one time I saw two ladies fighting in the Walmart parking lot.
All right. So we got these teams in the SEC here. We're gonna predict these records for them going into this season.
See, how many games are they playing this year?
What do you think they're gonna end up at?
Are they going? Are they doing 15 games?
We can start at the bottom with Vanderbilt.
Oh shit!
What y'all think Vanderbilt record gonna be at the end of the season?
About 3-9.
You get them 3 wins. I'm getting them
3-9. What?
them 2. They're gonna lose.
Maybe 2.
Who they non-conference?
You gotta think they got 3 non-conference games, so I give them 3.
Yeah, but who they play in them non-conference games?
That's a good question.
Let me pull up these here. That should be hilarious.
Well, most teams in the SEC don't schedule nobody too hard because I already got played.
We know.
So it gotta be somebody like Birmingham State or some shit.
We know. Florida don't build no
Nah, we don't.
anybody out of the state of Florida.
You gotta
Y'all
deal with
do, y'all
us.
bring them to y'all house.
You're right. You gotta come on our terms.
Y'all been trying to make it easy on y'allself for years and it ain't working.
Bruh, cause look who we gotta play.
Every time y'all play a real team, y'all lose.
Well, I don't know about that one.
Man,
What's real team? We play real teams every year.
Yeah, you lose.
Nah, we win. We beat Georgia. We beat LSU.
Y'all beat LSU. What?
Not last year. We shouldn't have lost, but yeah.
LSU? What shoe?
That's our crossover rival. That's who we got to play every year.
LSU. I'm like, what? Let me get LSU. Man, I remember that shoe. Okay, so they first.
Remember the shoe?
They got
I remember the shoe.
I'm at ETSU. Okay, so they'll get about 3 wins. They might lose to
About 3.
I got them losing against Georgia. Georgia's gonna win that game.
The whole world got them losing against Georgia.
They
definitely gonna lose to Stanford.
Yeah,
they might lose to UConn. I get Vanderbilt 2 wins this season.
Yeah, I can see too. They probably could lose to UConn.
I heard Alabama's playing Missouri first.
They might mess around and beat Florida too.
Well, yeah, trip. We ain't lost advantage since 1802.
They might mess around and beat Florida and Georgia.
They might be. They might.
They ain't got enough offense.
They might beat Mississippi. I don't know.
They ain't beating on Mississippi.
Yeah.
All right, who else in the SEC?
You gonna go Arkansas next?
No, like you Kentucky up in here.
You can go to Arkansas.
Nice.
Those to the bottom.
Let me pull up their schedule too.
Whose schedule we pulling up?
What's it? Arkansas.
Arkansas.
They got. I guess Vanderbilt got. They would have played Arkansas. They probably could have caught a win.
Nah, they can't beat Arkansas. Arkansas better than them.
You think they would schedule them, but then again, nobody will watch that. I know one thing, I ain't tuning in to no damn Arkansas versus Vanderbilt.
See, what's Arkansas' full name? Arkansas Razorbacks?
Yeah, Arkansas Razorback. You're supposed to know all these teams' names. You're a fan. You beat them every year.
Hold on, I gotta mute for a second.
Alright, so you got Arkansas scheduled. They'll beat Rice. They'll lose to Texas.
Yeah,
they'll beat Georgia Southern, maybe. They'll beat Texas. They'll lose to Texas A&M. They'll lose to Georgia. They'll lose to Ole Miss. They'll lose to Auburn. They'll win that game.
About 4 wins. They get about 4.
They might get a win on Mississippi State.
Yeah, they'll
lose to LSU. They'll definitely lose to Alabama. That could be a close.
Yeah, they got a chance to get Missouri. They went about 4 or 5.
I was hoping y'all was on their schedule, so I could say they might beat y'all.
Nah, we don't play no Arkansas. We play LSU and Bama. We got them 2 from the West.
They're probably gonna beat the Rice Owls? How do you say that? Rice?
So Texas.
Hey, pull up the Texas A&M.
The way I see it, I think Alabama probably gonna come out on top. Georgia will finish second. Texas A&M will finish third.
Georgia
Florida
ain't finished second. Georgia gonna be what they always is.
LSU gonna end up in like 7th or 8th place.
LSU gonna be better than what y'all thinking.
Y'all can put
LSU gonna be better.
All right.
Y'all on order, but this is my order. I got Alabama first, Georgia second, Texas A&M third, Florida, then Auburn, then LSU. The rest of them don't even matter.
Nah, don't.
South Carolina, trash. Tennessee, trash. Missouri, trash. Ole Miss, Ole Piss, trash.
Ole Miss ain't trash now.
Trash. They'll lose all their games.
Didn't Ole Miss get blown out by Alabama 63-3?
Yeah.
Ole Miss could score now.
Whoa. What did you say?
Alabama blew out Ole Miss 63-3 one year.
Oh, I thought you said it was the other way around. I was gonna say.
No. Alabama blew them out.
Yeah, Ole Miss trash, Mississippi State trash.
Oh no, I feel like either Vanderbilt or Missouri's ending up last, or Tennessee.
All these teams on here though, they'll beat Florida State. Let me see.
Jeffrey saying Bama will not be first. It'll be Georgia first.
Georgia don't even know what it feels like to be first.
Exactly.
It's been what 40 some odd years since Georgia been first. Stop it, sir.
Hey, I'm gonna comment a question. What's the best football food for a football game?
Best football food for the game.
Everybody be saying chicken wings and all of that.
I'm about to say chicken wing, especially here at home.
Oh.
What y'all got in the chat, man? Best food to eat while watching college football.
You know, I would say popcorn, but it leaves that feeling in your mouth.
Now, I know if you're watching the playoffs, the NFL playoffs, you can always eat some of them the Walmart Great Value nuts.
The ones when you watch the playoff this year, you was eating them.
Yeah, me and Sergeant AR-10, we was live the whole playoff.
I remember.
Even what you getting
that shit was crazy, man. Somebody said this must be T2Y little kid.
Nah.
Nah, bro. He ain't. I don't know. He know too much for a kid. He know too much for a kid, man. He don't say some things today.
I'm not that little. I'm.
Hurricane Miller said Georgia. Garcia smoked sausage on the grill.
Oh, that sounds good, but not good enough. I'm surprised nobody said a hamburger or a hot dog.
I'm the typical answer. That's what everybody gonna barbecue.
Yeah.
So that's the true T2I. Georgia gets treated like number one. What about Nick? Man, what is up with all these Nick Saban old assistants? They can't beat them.
Cause they try to be too much like them.
Bruh, seafood. Why would you want seafood? Now, crab legs are pretty good. Not gonna lie.
Was Dan Mullen one of his assistants?
No.
I'm guessing Dan Mullen got the
Dan Mullen is an urban assistant.
Oh yeah. He definitely ain't beat no Urban Myers. What has Dan Mullen done throughout his career? Come to think about it, I never heard of him until Florida.
He did a lot at Utah. He developed Alex Smith.
Bro,
and then Bowling Green. He developed Harris, the quarterback back in the day.
How much do you think you would pay for a water bottle at a football game? I got like $3.
That's why I don't understand how people sleep on Dan Mullen. All he do is develop quarterback. They can be sorry. He still gonna make them better than what they was.
Elephant meat. What? Do you live in Africa?
We barbecuing elephants September 4th. Tune in.
They gotta live in Africa or something.
Nah, he talking about Alabama.
We barbecuing Alabama
Ah.
elephants. Tune in on September 4th. We're gonna barbecue them elephants. Y'all let me know what y'all want on y'all elephant. Hey, blue cheese ranch. We got some A1 steak sauce.
Well, y'all, you I don't know.
Aaron be saying seafood. Alabama got elephants. See, that's the thing. They call themselves Alabama Crimson Tide, but their mascot's the elephant. So it should be
Ain't you an
Alabama.
Alabama fan?
Bro, I keep on thinking that, bro. Like, damn, boy, I'm glad you ain't a Miami fan. I'm glad you ain't a Miami fan.
Mississippi
Boy, you
State was
selling
back-
that on TV.
You know, the worst thing I've heard for Alabama fans saying Alabama should be in the NFL. Like, no.
Yeah, they think way too much of themselves.
Oh, yeah. I'm not that bad.
Go back to 2009.
I just root for them.
Go back to 2009. Alabama weren't even nothing then. Y'all just brought in an NFL coach that failed at the NFL.
Yeah.
Y'all got an NFL coach, ran out on the Dolphins, came to Alabama. Y'all been winning since.
I live in Bama, but I'm a diehard Canes fan. What? Like Raising Canes?
Basically, he lives in Alabama, but he's a Miami Hurricane fan.
So, Titi, what's y'all record gonna be for the year?
12-0, 11-1.
It should be.
Oh, okay.
I say 11-1.
That's my thing every year. 12-0 until proven wrong.
Yeah.
When we lose a game, then it's gonna be 11-1.
Who do you think gonna have the worst record though?
Between who?
I don't know all the teams who's gonna have the worst record.
Well, if we could do that for the state of Florida.
Florida.
For the state of Florida,
Florida State.
Let me see. We could
Didn't Kyle Pitts go to
USC,
Atlanta Falcons or something?
Miami, Florida, and Florida State. We'll do them teams.
Wow, we're going undefeated 12-0.
I think Florida State probably going 3-9 this season.
I give them.
Hey, T2,
I'm give them about 6 wins.
Have you ever been to a Miami game in person?
In who?
T2.
Say what?
Have you ever been to a in-person game for Miami?
Been to too many games.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but
I think we're gonna go either 10-2 or 11-1.
I think y'all
the Sooners.
ESPN, because ESPN got y'all going 10-2. But I'm gonna say 9-3. Y'all probably
That's the worst. I say the worst. That's the worst we're gonna have.
I say y'all probably slip up against LSU.
See, them games be tricky. That LSU Florida game just be tricky. It don't matter who at home. It's always like that.
Who has the best rivalry in football history?
Well, it used to be Florida State, Miami, but recently Florida State ain't been nothing.
Everybody said, "Oh, it's Alabama and Auburn."
Because if you look at the ratings,
That's like the worst one.
At one point, Florida State and Miami game used to determine the national championship. Have the biggest impact on college football.
I think it depends on what era.
If you look at how many times with the Bobby Bowden situation with the wide lefts and wide rights, how many times we don't cost them championships?
Yeah.
Florida.
They was running shit, but we were just basically the stumbling block in front of them.
Pretty much.
That's why Florida took us off their schedule because they got tired of being
That ain't why we took y'all off our schedule. We was on probation. Why we finna play y'all and get stumped?
Wait a minute. Who's
We had to take one of y'all off.
Y'all could have kept both.
Who's even going to be Alabama starting?
See, y'all say that. Y'all both can say that because y'all wasn't in no good conference. It was just y'all. Florida State in the 90s didn't have nobody in the ACC but just them. And y'all just was in the Big East by yourself.
And see, Florida State get lucky because they
But you gotta understand, in the 90s, or the early 90s, Tennessee was good. Bama was still good at that time.
Yeah,
Georgia was so-so.
Florida State get the best of it because they get to get beaten by both of us at the same every year.
But y'all needed each other.
Hey, which Alabama coach was better, Bryant or Saban?
I don't know you. That's for Alabama people.
I don't know either. I guess I've seen Saban. I ain't never seen.
I ain't never seen Brian, so I couldn't answer that.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get to Bryant because Bryant opened up that bank that allow Alabama to pay them players to come on in to build it up.
I think Bryant led them to like 10 championships while Nick Saban led them to 8
Hold on, what?
championship runs. I don't know. They have a matchup somewhere. What?
He told who the best Miami coach of all time.
Huh? Oh.
That's tough to say.
I don't think it's tough. I think it's Jimmy Johnson easily.
It's tough, man, because I mean, yeah, I'm gonna roll with Jimmy Johnson.
I'm a big Jimmy Johnson fan. Even though I'm a Gator, I love Jimmy.
Today, right? Fan, but
Thank you.
You got to go back to the first one too. Like,
I know. I feel you. How it started it now.
Out of all the SEC quarterbacks, who was the best starting quarterback last year?
You asked a question that opinionated. I can't even tell you mine. I don't know. If you had to look at the best quarterback,
I can't believe.
I think Justin Fields was up there.
I know.
But then you see how them games turned out in the end.
Matt Jones is up there.
This dude said Al Golden was Miami's best coach. Willie Taggart was Florida State best coach. We all seen what happened to Willie Taggart, didn't we? Y'all should bring back Willie, man. It don't make no sense to pay him that much to be coaching at another school.
Hey, Aaron got a lot to say. How about you join the call? Join if you got a lot to say.
You okay?
Aaron said he tried to join earlier. He couldn't come on.
Well.
On the trash talk with Aaron an Alabama fan too.
I don't know. He's been saying a lot in the chat. I've noticed that since like an hour ago.
You're an Alabama fan too, man. You trying to go at it with all the Alabama fans. They're gonna take your fandom away.
I know.
We're trying to go to war with all the Alabama fans.
I'm gonna get kicked out of Alabama permanently. They're gonna kick me out.
Yeah, come game day. When it's time for us to play Bama, I'm gonna need you by my side.
I can't believe that of all the people that New England picked, they had to pick Mac Jones. Like that had to have been the worst pick of all the drafts.
All right, let's do this. Let's do the ACC.
Nah, it's all right, Aaron.
Let's do the ACC. Let's put these teams in best to worst. You can start off, Tyler. You could do that.
All right, let's start off with Clemson. Let's see their schedule.
No, I'm talking about just put them in order. The best to the worst.
Best to the worst. See, Clemson. I'm gonna get a lot of this wrong, and nobody's gonna agree with me. I got Clemson, Miami, Notre Dame. Let's see.
You don't have to count Notre Dame.
They ain't in the car.
And Notre Dame was pretty good for most years. I don't want to say. I want to say Florida State. I want to say Florida State, but everybody's gonna get mad with me.
Nah, you can say Florida State for last.
Oh yeah. Syracuse. Syracuse. Nah.
Now you could probably debate between yourself whether you want to put Syracuse or Florida State last.
Clemson, Miami, Notre Dame, Louisville, and my top 5. I don't want to go with North Carolina or Georgia Tech. Heck, I don't even know.
That made me happy, Mom.
Put it like this. I'm going to say Clemson right now, then Miami, then North Carolina, then NC State, then Pitt, then Virginia Tech, then Virginia, Wake Forest. Actually, switch Wake Forest with Boston College, then Wake Forest, then Syracuse, then Florida State.
Heck, I don't even think there are any good players from Syracuse.
They'll be good enough to beat Florida State, I'll tell you that much. Oh,
hey, let's get the Big 12. Does anybody even watch the Big 12?
Yeah, it makes no sense to even put the Big 12 on. The Big 10 or the Pac-12. Nobody cares about neither one of them.
All right, T2, I gotta go get me something to eat. Holler at you.
Yeah, I'm about to hop off too, man. I thought they would have brought the smoke for some of these teams on their list.
The only smoke we got was from Florida and Miami from Polk.
I thought they would have came in here and killed Georgia too.
Heck, I thought they were going to come in. I thought they were going to come in here and kill me.
He be in Florida, trucker. They went in on Georgia, but
hey.
I guess I'm gonna advertise it. I'm gonna do it again next week.
All right.
Hey, let's just talk the NFL. That'd be a good one.
Next week around the same time, we're gonna do this again.
But for what?
I'll make sure y'all do some research on some of these teams or something. We're gonna do it again next week. Hopefully, some of you guys will come in the chat and start talking some trash. Shout out to Polk County for coming in. You know, he's the only one that pretty much brought the heat, you know, other than the Florida guys. But appreciate y'all for watching, man. Make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already. Appreciate everybody. And I'm out.
See ya.